time to do this. If you're over 21, you know what to do. Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the e.l.f. Jelly Pop collection, but I have just the mini pop, jelly mini kit, mini pop. Hold on. So it was yesterday, the time that I am filming this, yesterday, I got a text from e.l.f. saying that they put out this collection. They put it back out for like a limited time only. I got a text from e.l.f. Not like I got it, like, it's not like they have my number, but it's like, they have my number, but it's not like, you know, they have my number. But e.l.f., if you want my number, you have my number, but like you don't have my number. I bought this like a long time ago. I think this is when e.l.f. was actually getting rid of the collection, because I got it when it was on clearance at Ulta, because, you know, I like to, you know, wait until I get a sale on something. The thing is, usually when brands do like these big sales on these collections, that means they're getting rid of it. So I was like, oh no, it's too late. But now, guess what? I could do a whole review on it right now, since it's out for a limited time. They said limited time, I just don't know how long. So I have the Dew Primer, the Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss in the shade Cherry Pop that y'all just saw me put on, and the Face and Eye Gloss, which I have only on my eyes, because like knowing my skin and knowing how I don't really know how to work like liquids and stuff on my face, yeah, I didn't want to do that. You know, I want to give things a fair shot. So yeah, let's just start off with the gloss, because it's a gloss and the gloss is a gloss. This is the Cherry Pop gloss. It has like a little bit of a red pinkish tint, but I mean, it's a gloss. A gloss is a gloss. So I mean, it's not like super thick. I mean, it is thicker than like some glosses, but I don't know, it's nice. It smells really good. It kind of smells like cherries, artificial cherries, but I mean, it smells nice. Now let's talk about the Dew Primer. Look, I was scared to even try this because it says dew and I have oily skin, which means do not do that. I was scared, but then I saw a lot of people comparing this primer to the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which for one, I'm still scared to try that because it says hydro, and why would I do that? Dough. What am I doing? There's a lot of people that have, am I spitting all over the place? There's a lot of people that have oily skin or oily combination skin that actually really like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and they say, I mean, like, this is a pretty good dupe for it. I'm like, okay, I mean, I guess one day I'll get the, oh my god, one day I'll get the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I guess I'll, like, you know, battle the two. What I did notice with this, which I think it does help with, I think it does like kind of grip the makeup, because when I was putting on the primer, after I was done, I felt it was like pretty sticky, but after it dried down a little bit, it got less sticky. But when I was putting on my foundation, I felt like that it wasn't harder for me to build my foundation. It was more like, I felt the primer was like really gripping onto the pigment, you know? So I was like, ooh, having to blend a little bit more, you know, like in certain areas, like, okay, blend out, like, can you move from the spot? It wasn't like super hard, but it felt like it, you know, it's like, yeah. I did not notice any like extra shine from it though. That's what really scares me about like dew and stuff, because it's like, if I do primers or anything with dew, then I'm just gonna get more oily throughout the day, and it's like, I'm not trying to have my makeup sweat off or slide off or slip off or just jump off my face. Like, I don't need that to happen. Ooh, one thing that did kind of scare me was like how thick this felt. I was like, ooh, this is not gonna be fun. But once again, it glided on my skin pretty good. I'm like, okay, it doesn't feel heavy on my face, so I feel safe. Still not noticing any extra shine. I did not put on a lot of highlight today, even though like I would, but I have just like a little bit of highlight on. I mean, like, I feel like the primer did give me like a little bit of a glow under like the rest of my makeup, but I do have like a little bit of primer on. I mean, not primer, what is it called? Highlight on. And the foundation that I use for it is the Maybelline 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. That's kind of what I've been using so far recently. So I'm not sure if like the full coverage is going to combat whatever the primer is supposed to do, or vice versa. So We gonna see. And now let's go with this face eye gloss. The reason why I didn't put it on my face is because, like I said earlier, I'm not really comfortable with mixing, like, you know, any kind of liquid cream, whatever this is, jelly thing on top of powder foundations. I'm not like confident 100% in my skills to do that, and I just didn't want to look like a hot mess. So I just put it on my eyeballs with no other eyeshadow. I know people do like these cool things where they put on like a bold eyeshadow color and then they put the gloss on top and it just looks all wet and pretty and stuff and whatnot, but this is my first time ever trying something like this on my eyeballs. And yeah, this thing creased almost immediately, but I think that's okay. I wish it was like clear. I mean, I get it, it's called like Icy Pop, what's it called? Icy Pop? Yes. But I wish it was like clear, or if like y'all had like a clear version of it, because I actually kind of do like this little gloss look right here. I like it. Or I could just let my eyelids get very oily, and then I could have the gloss look for free. See, sometimes having oily skin has its advantages. Oh, what I break. So I did this eye, I put it on with my finger, and then with this eye, I put it on with a brush. If I can find, there we go. I put it on with this brush. I actually like it better with a brush because I feel like I get a more precise application. But I feel like if you want something like real quick, you could just use your little finger to do a little pop pop, and that's it, and you good to go. But I don't 100% hate this. I thought this would be like the main thing I would hate. So I like it on the eyes, haven't tried it on the face, don't know when I'll ever try it on the face because once again I'm scared. It would be nice to try it on like bare skin, but like I'm also kind of scared to do that because it has like the white iridescent kind of glitter, and it's like, if it was gold, maybe, you know, with my skin tone and undertones and whatnot, I will still probably try it bare face to see how I feel about it. So I started putting on my makeup like at 4, I think. Girl, what time is it right now? Ooh, it is 5:24. My makeup has been done for like a good while. So let's say I like did my makeup at 4, like, and I finished at 5. So let's say I finished at 5, which I finished long before that, but let's say I finished my makeup at 5. I will check in later on in the day and, you know, tell y'all, will show y'all the results of this. But you know what? I feel like, I'm just gonna like say, I feel like this is gonna be like really good. Like, I don't know, I have kind of like high hopes for it. I don't know, just the way that it performed and the way it's looking now, I feel like we're gonna have a good time. Like, this is gonna be a really nice, you know, primer. I might like this. I'm not sure if you're gonna trump my putty primer though, because that's the one I'm really rocking with right now, is the putty primer. So I will calm down. So I will check in with y'all later. I gotta pee.
No seu brilhinho.